Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to get locked up?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, but let's do it.
Yes. I think we should turn it back on.
Okay, I will say this. The feeling has changed in here for me.
Jason.
Oh, again.
Whoa.
You heard that too?
I heard that too. Bro, I'm telling you. Like, no, it's not me.
What the fuck?
What's wrong?
You're screaming. The last 2 times that I've walked through, I feel very different in this room.
Yeah. They rented the jail as a family home for about 1929. Tom DeRisi ran a woodyard. Tom said Thomas. Toodyay, once known as Newcastle in the early days of settlement back in 1832, claims to be the most paranormally active town in Western Australia. And when you look at locations that could help propel that claim, the one building that comes to mind is the Toodyay Jail. What was then known as the Newcastle Jail was built throughout 1863 to 1864 and was constructed by convicts under the supervision of stonemason and using locally sourced materials. When finished, it comprised warders' quarters, a prisoner's kitchen and day room, and a row of 7 cells plus 2 small storerooms along one of the higher walls of the exercise yard. On the 12th of September 1865, the completed building was handed over to the police. It became the 3rd lockup built in the Toodyay district, replacing the first at the original Toodyay township, now West Toodyay. The lockup infamous convict and escape artist Moondyne Joe would escape from on that horse he was accused of stealing using the local magistrate's brand new saddle and bridle. The second lockup had been erected in March 1862 within a section of the Toodyay Convict Depot barracks after the police had taken over control of the site. In 1879, the now Toodyay Jail was upgraded from a lockup status to jail status. In 1907, a new lockup was built and the old Newcastle Jail closed its doors in 1909. The old jail remained vacant until ownership was transferred to the trustees of the Public Education Endowment in 1924, after which the building was used for private housing. In 1929, the building was used as a residence by the DeRisi family. The sons slept in the cells and had individual bedrooms, something that was unheard of back in that time. The boys joined the Australian Army, and in 1945, 3 of the brothers died at the hands of their enemy captors. One cell is now dedicated to them and to all local servicemen and women who did not return home. After World War II, for nearly 20 years, the building slowly deteriorated until a restoration program was undertaken in 1962, and the museum began operating through the Shire of Toodyay and the WA Tourist Bureau. When we first started our journey capturing evidence of the paranormal, the Toodyay Jail sat right at the top of our list as a location we wanted to investigate, and now, here we are. And not only have we secured the jail for the night, we have also been given access to the 1907 lockup, which is not open to the public, making us the first ever paranormal investigative team to enter and contact those that still might be locked up inside that building. The time has come for our team to step inside the prison walls of this historic structure and show exactly why the town of Toodyay is indeed the most haunted town in Western Australia.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Toodyay Jail. We are here, finally. We are so excited to have this location. It has been 4.5 months in the planning.
Long time coming.
Super exciting to have this place.
So you're probably looking at this going, oh, we've got a fresh face standing with us. This is Star. He was our very, very first subscriber to the channel and has travelled all the way across from the other side of Australia to be here. Their first experience in Perth, and we've taken them to jail. Yay! So here we go. So Star's going to be joining us on this investigation. Like we said earlier on, 4.5 months planning to be here. When we first started the Afterlife Party, this was on the top of our list of places we wanted to come, and tonight we're finally here, and I can't wait to get inside this place and see who still is around. So
Absolutely.
there's 4 of us. You got Star, Kat, Grazer behind the camera,
Hello.
and myself. It's Toodyay.
jail time, and are we ready to all go to jail?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Open the doors to the Toodyay jail. Come on in. And it's so dark out here.
As we walk into the building, we had no clue that our equipment was malfunctioning. Did the audio on that intro outside the gate sound weird to you? That's because for the first 37 minutes of our investigation, the audio from our camera had severe interference, leaving horrible crackling noises over our recording. Here is an example. We have tried to recreate it. Was our microphone not plugged in properly? Were we accidentally leaning on the microphone or windbreaker? Was it even a battery problem? And despite everything, we were unable to recreate it. Suddenly, after 37 minutes, the noise just disappears, and our recording continues as normal. We can't put this down to paranormal activity. However, we also can't put it down to anything else. We just simply cannot explain it. After introducing ourselves to the spirits at the Toodyay jail and kickstarting the investigation with a spirit talker session, we had reasons to be concerned. Receiving communications saying, hung, drawn and quartered, my blood, and battle here. Not only that, hearing noises as if there are people walking all around us. Then, our reasons of being concerned proved to be true, as the word we were about to receive put us all on edge.
Creek or something falling on the roof though.
It sounded like it came from that corner anyway.
Did it?
Yeah. Yeah. I heard it to the left of me.
I just couldn't tell you which way. I thought it might have been behind me, but
I've noticed a lot of atmospheric noise now. Birds going off. No, there it is
Yeah,
again.
there was another one, same direction.
I didn't hear it that time.
Is there anybody here present that is in the jail cells behind us, or occupies the jail cells?
You're misinterpreting me.
I'm sorry if I'm misinterpreting you. Would you be able to maybe point us in the right direction?
Did you hear that?
That's
that was
a,
behind you.
That was heavy.
Yeah.
that was like a door. That was definitely behind me. That was loud.
That was loud.
Definitely that one.
Another one. It sounds from those end cells to me.
I can't.
I've
That-
got goosies.
That
Goosies,
first noise
goosies,
sounded like it was
goosies.
inside. The second one sounded like it could potentially be outside. But we'd hear more noise if there was somebody out there. Oh,
That was like a heavy door being moved, wasn't it?
Are you over by the well making
She
noise?
she did say she hasn't unlocked the emergency exit, so we can't even get out that.
Okay.
But in saying that, if we were to hear someone walking up to the door, we'd hear them walking on the
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking.
what?
Oh,
Yeah, we don't like that.
Satan.
Satan.
Oh, okay. It's not great.
Not after those heavy noises.
No, definitely not.
I don't know what that was behind me, but that was loud as balls.
It was, and it was loud over there too.
It's like it
Yeah.
did it there and it moved across.
Yeah.
Are there any bad spirits here that we need to know about, or if we're unsafe in any way, please let us know.
I've got goosies up my arm again, guys.
My name is William.
Hey William, thanks for coming forward.
Do you want to switch if you're getting goosebumps?
No, I'm okay for the moment. If it keeps continuing, but I don't know. It's weird. I keep being drawn over there.
To that corner.
Like my attention is just
Yeah.
directing me over
I
there.
keep thinking about moving to the well.
I'm not surprised we're going to get a bunch of names here with how many
Yeah.
possible trigger objects and how many people would have come and gone.
Could we just ask again, is there any kind of dark entity here or somebody who means us harm? We did receive that message before and we just wanted to check in and see if we should be concerned.
Secrets.
I don't think it's going to tell us much more on that topic.
No, I don't think so.
Is the information being kept from us for some reason, please? And if there is, what is the reason for that? Why are there secrets here?
Your attention's going over there. I see Star also looking over here.
Hmm.
I thought I
heard
heard
in that direction.
I was hearing more noises over
Same.
there just then.
So,
I was looking at there just before you guys were.
I cannot tell if they're potentially outside, and I'm aware that there's
I'm
a
not sure if
tree
it was
there.
over there or over there because I was looking down and I heard it.
Because there's a tree up there.
But that's dropping onto the... Oh, that one could be dropping onto the roof, but it was wood. It was a wood noise, though.
Yeah, that's wood up there. That's a shingle roof.
May I touch you?
yes, you
Yes.
may. Yep.
I'm
You have
okay.
permission to touch us.
I'm
You
okay
can
if
touch our
somebody-
hair, pull on our clothes.
If
You're
anyone,
not allowed to harm us, however.
if anyone feels anything,
Yeah.
put your hand up,
Yeah, definitely.
because I think we'll know who they're more comfortable with.
In the meantime, I am just keeping an eye up here to see if I can see any leaves falling or any movement in that tree in that corner.
All right, cool. I'm gonna
That's
keep.
why I'm looking this
That's
way.
fine.
So
I'm gonna keep going between the two.
yeah, that's fine. I'm not seeing any kind of movement in that tree.
But
Like
it is dead still.
Yeah.
it is absolutely dead still. I'm not seeing any little tiny eyes as if there's a possum or anything. Can't see any rustling of like one of the
Jimmy.
birds.
Jimmy,
And the birds aren't in that tree.
Hey, Jimmy.
The birds are further away too.
welcome, Jimmy.
Haven't seen a single leaf fall. Hi, Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy. I feel like someone has just walked up on me and standing behind me.
Really?
It's just temperature around me has just suddenly dropped. Just like boom, dropped.
Jimmy, are you behind Jason?
Cat, do you want to stand over next to me for a second? See if you feel any, like you kind of want my left hand.
Is there anyone behind Jason other than Kat?
No, no different. The outside temperature there, just dropping. Just yeah. I know I'm the only one in the t-shirt.
Yeah.
No.
You might be more sensitive to it. When we arrived and were setting up, we actually asked what these chains and hooks were used for. Maybe somebody that's here would be able to answer that for us. Because we still don't really know.
No.
Yeah, there was no direct information on it.
Yeah. So we've got this pile of bricks and some little chains and rings, and we're not quite sure why they're there. Can someone tell us what they're used for? We do like to-
Pregnant.
Is there somebody here who was pregnant when they died?
$18.
18.
Okay.
Pregnant at 18.
No.
Potentially.
Can you please tell us the significance of 18? If that was your age, can you say age? If it is something else, can you let us know what that means, please?
I'm thinking something, but I don't want to say it.
Me too.
So am I.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of something
The
too.
information that we read earlier.
Yes.
Is
Yes.
That, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I was
I-
on the same
yeah,
wavelength,
cool.
but
I
I
just didn't want to say anything because I don't want to spark that up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to say those things out loud. I want to see if that information comes to us or
Yeah.
not. So I'm not going to lead in that direction.
I was holding on to it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so all four of us thought the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Cool. Just wanted to check.
Do you feel it's weird we all read that same bit of information out of all the information here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
but it wasn't read during the scout.
Yeah, exactly. I read that sign during the scout, and in fact, when I looked at it, I thought it might be a different sign because I was like, I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah.
But I think the reason we didn't read a lot in there is because the audio was playing in there at the time, and we didn't know how much of the audio would
It's a
actually.
creature.
Oh,
But I still read the whole rest of the sign, and then for some reason didn't read that part. And then today we've all read it. It's a creature. That they could just be saying that there was an animal making
Yeah,
the
could be.
noises for us.
Yeah.
Or it could be talking about the birds now.
I have two different questions. I don't know which direction to go down. If we are right about the pregnancy and the infant, do you want to just tell us that that's the information from the sign, or tell us something else? Sigh.
Sign, not sign.
oh!
SIGH.
I was so excited there. I thought it literally said.
Yeah. Okay. Or is that like sigh, as in like they're sick of me talking about it? Like sigh.
Or, you know, like a sigh of kind of despair, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sighs
Or
and like
bring
you're not getting
something
it. When you say it's a creature, what kind of creature are you talking about? Is it kind of animal that's here with us at the moment that's making noises?
Manifest.
Okay.
It's a creature that manifests.
Yeah.
Jason.
Oh, again. I think we're being told to listen to Jason right now.
Yes,
I think so. Yeah.
What's really weird is 3 investigations in a row it has said my name.
Yeah.
Chronological filmed, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a message for Jason? So something. I swear to fucking
I
God,
heard
I just
that.
saw a shadow out the side of my eye.
Well, I
then too.
heard a thump noise.
So did I. But I actually reacted first to the shadow, like as,
I didn't see
and
a
then
shadow,
I heard the thump. Do you have a message for Jason? So something. I swear to fucking
I
God,
heard
I
that.
just saw a shadow out the side of my eye.
Well,
then too.
I heard a thump noise. Yeah. I heard it.
Yeah, you'll be able to see my head turn, and it's probably at the same time as the thump. But
Now, Phasms are trying to capture as much of this courtyard as we possibly can.
yeah, I doubt that it's something that anything would have picked up. Like it was just, I didn't
So-
like see a shadow
to
figure
me-
or anything. It was just like,
To me, after that heavy wood noise, I feel like something is just back and forth on this wall.
yeah,
Like my attention keeps being drawn towards not the well, but past the well, as in like the emergency exit door.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then there was the thump that went
Down
on
in this corner.
there. Either it's the stocks. Now we do know the stocks are just a prop here. They weren't here.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
No, it's not really used here either.
No, but I feel like between these two and this back wall over here.
Would you rather face that way with the
Drawn and
camera?
quartered.
Okay.
It's unusual for something like that to come through twice.
That
in one
is-
session.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We like the dark.
Thank you very much.
Eyes.
Eyes.
I don't know about you guys, but it's starting to get a bit creepy here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got like super cold just before when I told you. It's not just the cold of the night.
Yeah, I'm getting really
it was
cold
like
around my legs.
very, very,
I'm
very cold.
shaking.
Mm.
I don't know you guys, but it is starting to creep.
It does.
Factor is turning that dial
I
up.
feel like
Yeah.
there's something going on.
My arms are really cold, but I think that's.
I just want to say as well, I wasn't going to say it on camera, but I will. Since we've been here tonight, I felt like I haven't had a lot to say, to be honest. I have not felt myself at all.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm really quite outgoing normally, and I feel kind of quite low would be the best way to describe it.
Is it almost like a bit oppressed?
Yeah,
Like,
there was at one stage when I was filming, I was actually feeling quite overwhelmed with emotion, and it's really not like me at all.
No, you're always cracking
Yeah.
dry humour jokes.
I don't know, there is just something, when we arrived I sort of ignored it, and then I came out here by myself for a while just to try and shake it off, but yeah, I'm not shaking it off at all. I feel quite weird to what I normally do on an investigation, yeah. I don't know, there's
it's
just
probably-
something going on.
It's probably good saying it.
Yeah, it's interesting. Thanks for sharing.
There's nothing that we're doing that could help you out.
No, not, like everything's been the same as usual for us, you know, with setting up and getting started.
Yeah.
Are you afraid?
Wow. No, I'm not actually. I don't feel afraid at all if you are talking to me. It's just, it's like an oppressive feeling. I guess it's kind of the feeling you would have if you were in this place against your will, perhaps. That's kind of the feeling I've been
They're
having all
probably
night.
sharing how they felt.
With you, possibly. Yeah. Should we
Commercial.
have that 5 to reconvene?
Yep.
Maybe head over to a spot that has never ever been investigated as well. It's going to be a first.
Sounds good.
Right, thank you everyone who has communicated with us. We really, really do appreciate it. We will be back. We're not leaving. We're not leaving for good. We will come back and we will communicate. We're just going to reconvene,
Yep.
go across the road, and we will be back to try and continue making conversation with you. So if you have made conversation with us, we really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
If you've been waiting in the line to talk, you will get your opportunity. You will be back.
I feel as though somebody has been trying to tell us something about their death, particularly with that hung, drawn, and quartered.
Came
And
through twice.
I do really appreciate that. And we will be back to, and you can continue to tell us what you need to about that. You know, whoever asked us if we could help, like we will be back. Okay.
Yeah, we will be back.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we have a really awesome opportunity here. We've been over at the Toodyay Jail, as you know, but we've been allowed to have a look at the Lockup, which is across the way. Now, this Lockup we've never seen before. We certainly didn't expect any permission to be here tonight. As far as we know, there's 2 male cells on one side and a female cell on the other side, with open air courtyards as well. So we're going to have a look inside, do a bit of an investigation. I can tell you this place is creepy as hell, and you'll get a sense of what it looks like as we come in through the door here. So come in. This is the
1907 Lockup.
yeah.
Never been done by a team before. This is a first.
This has got some seriously creepy vibes, I'm just letting you know. Come in.
Alrighty. So we are here at the old police stables.
These stables were in use up until the 90s, originally as part of the jail, and then privately after the jail had closed down.
After that, they became a part of the museum. And here we are. Alrighty. So at the moment we have Kat and Star here. I would like to say hello to any possible spirits that could be here at this site. We are going to turn on some devices and start communicating with you very shortly and give you an opportunity to speak with us, which is really exciting. I'd also like to mention that just probably only a couple of meters from here is actually the ruins of the original Newcastle jail that existed before the current one, which we're investigating over the road. That one is actually the site where Moondine Joe would have been held for only one night before he escaped, where he stole the mayor's horse and buggered off again. When he was recaptured, he was sent to Fremantle. So
this is the first cell on this side. It's the original little peephole, bit of information here.
Do you want to read something for us?
Yeah. So I need the old man gogs, as you all know, for this.
It's the only reason I got you to read it.
Yeah, in 1907, local builder Morgan Ford constructed this building for £450. It was of a very different design to the Newcastle jail across the road. It replaced and catered for both men and women. The men's section where you are now has 2 cells and a separate exercise yard to the women's section, which only has 1 cell. The building remained in use all the way up until 1967, when new police facilities on Stirling Terrace were opened. And there's actually some old drawings of the Lockup as well, as per the State Records Office of 1907.
Okay.
come through, I want to show you the first cell.
There is all the WCs.
Yeah, I can feel them on the floor. So this is the first cell. There's all cobwebs again, all cobwebs in my head.
Well, this isn't even used. Like, this is not part of the museum at all.
No. Obviously bars where they're meant to be. Let's have a look through here.
I just want to also let it be known that this here, imagine this being your life. That's your room, that's your courtyard, that is as far as you go.
I have to say I'm really intrigued about even some of the items in this room here. If you want to come in. And these look like some seriously old historic items. There's a smell to this room as well.
Old.
Yeah, it's kind of like that creosote smell that they used
Yeah.
to use, like treat timber products with. But yeah, it smells seriously old with some really old
Kerosene.
bits and pieces here.
I don't know, but my stomach does not feel right in this building.
No, there's definitely an energy here. I can't say what it is.
Ready?
So what we have here, we're actually in the main area of the stables. Star is there ready with the recorder for the EVP session, and we each have one cat bowl in front of us. So if there are if anyone here would like to communicate with one of us in particular, or would just like to make it really clear that you are here with us, then feel free to actually come up and touch one of these little cat balls, and they'll flash. They'll flash a different color, and you can communicate with us using those as well.
Right, are we ready to start it?
Yep, go for it.
Is there anyone here with us right now? What is your name? What is your connection to this site? Alright, let's see if we can hear anything. Is there anyone here with us right now? What is your name? What is your connection to this site?
What are those noises?
I heard something over there.
Yeah.
So we've got our recorder here.
Sorry, Boo. Take off for the team.
It's prison time. I'm worried Boo's going to get dirty, to be honest.
Boo's already a bit dirty.
He's going to get a dirty bum on this floor. Just down here.
Yeah, go here so that way we can film it through the doorway. You want to explain our REM pod?
This is Remy, our REM pod. So the really cool thing with this device is spirit energy can actually draw energy from this, and by coming close to it to draw energy off this antenna, it can light up the lights as well, make some cool little sounds. So just trying to find the on button under here. There we go. I'll put him near Boo, shall I?
Chuck it on this side, Boo.
Yep.
You can demonstrate.
Alright, so if I come near the antenna, we'll touch it even. Obviously it's getting a reaction there, the lights light up and we get that tone change, so it's a good indication for us if there is a spirit present here near the REM pod or maybe interacting with Boo.
Thank you, Boo, for taking one for the team.
If there is anyone here with us, My name is Kat, and I'm here with Star. Would you be able to tell me your name, please? Would you be able to tell us something about yourself? Are you able to tell us maybe what year you lived here or what year you were born? Just give us a year roughly of your connection. Did you hear those noises?
I heard noises coming from outside. I didn't hear anything in the room, but I was very focused on what was outside with the road.
What did you hear outside?
Like that.
Like traffic noise?
Yeah.
I heard and then I heard something and then I heard another one closer. It was almost like footsteps.
Yeah, but it was like every second step.
Yeah. It was either like footsteps or like completely unrelated noises that just happened to...
With age of the building.
Yeah, weird
But
though.
once I heard that traffic sound, my mind just connected straight to that and I couldn't hear anything else.
It was as if footsteps on the... That's why they sounded different, because it was almost like one there, but then it was a different sort of footstep.
Just like to point
Like
out
that.
that the ground changes from wood to brick.
Yeah. That's what it would have been like. There were quite different noises, but it's like it came closer, and I heard 3 of them distinctly. Anyway, we'll play back this EVP session.
I'll just come around.
Yep.
To the spirits that are here in this particular lockup, if you're here with us, my name is Jason.
This is Grazer behind the camera.
We're here just to communicate with you. Nothing here will harm you in any way. We've just set a tool up in one of those cells over there with Boo. Feel free if you want to interact with Boo or go near that antenna, and we're trying to invite you if you would like to go near it and let us know that you were there. And if you want to go close to it, touch it. It might be a bit noisy, but nothing's going to harm you in any way. Just let us know that you are there. That would be fantastic.
Yeah, I don't feel too bad in here. I
mean, the building doesn't have a great vibe in general.
No, it doesn't, no. I don't feel anything heavy or anything like that in this courtyard anyway. I do inside the cells though, for sure. I heard that. Like, good.
It's on wood.
And again. Did you hear it again?
If those of you by the cells, can you make that noise again? These doors were closed and we've opened them up, so maybe if anyone was trapped in there, how long those doors have been closed, I do not know. But
I heard it again. Yep.
We have opened those doors. If you have felt trapped in those cells, if it would make you feel better to come outside here, that's okay too.
Anyone here with us? My name is Kat, and I'm here with Star. Would you be able to tell me your name, please? Would you be able to tell us something about yourself? Are you able to tell us maybe what year you lived here or what year you were born? Just give us a year roughly. Your connection. That was me. Couldn't hear those other noises either, like those footstep-like noises.
Yeah. I didn't hear him live, but you were closer to him than what I was.
Yeah, true. All right. We are going to move into the next room now, which was the saddlery.
If there is anyone out here and you want to follow us into that room, feel free to come with us and try to communicate again.
Yep. And we're going to use a different device as well, so we'll introduce you to that in just a moment.
Do you have a cat ball?
Yeah.
I might put one in the back corner here in the courtyard, because maybe if they don't want to be in the cells, they can move this and let us know that they've come out of the cells.
True.
We don't know how long those doors have been closed for. We don't know the last time they were opened.
Yep.
I don't think this building is even used. So they might not want to be in there. So I'm going to put a cat ball down there. So if they do want to, if you are out here, you want to leave your cell, we've opened them up for you to do so. So if you are out here with us and you have left your cell and you want to be in the courtyard, let us know by coming up and touching a cat ball, moving our cat ball.
Do you hear that?
What in the holy...
That's weird noise. It's worth noting that we're actually standing in the courtyard on a stone floor, so we're not on any timber floor ourselves at the moment. That's a weird noise, isn't it?
Is that even on wood anymore? I'm just trying to listen out for audibles at the moment.
Yeah.
Also interestingly enough is that we can't be making timber noises because we're on stone.
Correct.
Any noises that are timber can't be us. Okay, so if there's anybody here in this room who would like to tell us if they're associated with any of these items, or just let it be known that you're here, feel free to light up one of those little balls by touching it. There's one in front of a few different exhibits. But we do have our little chirpy bird here. If anybody can knock him off, that is yet to happen. So he will also play you a cute little song if you do give him a little tap there. And I think that's it.
I almost fell over.
Did you?
Right in that crack that you're standing on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like...
My foot slipped in the side.
Oh my God. Yes. So I want to say that when I came into this room from out there, the last 2 times that I've walked through, I feel very different in this room.
Yeah.
Do you feel that? Or
I feel a little bit heavier, but not like in a negative way.
Yeah, like it's not in a bad way.
Yeah.
I just feel quite a different energy, like as if there is energy, or like there's... Yeah, when I come into here. So I just wanted to check in about that. Alrighty, so we are going to start this spirit box session. What we have here is our spirit box device. It is a device, it's a modified kind of radio device. It will sweep through radio stations at 100 milliseconds, so super fast. And we're going to use a reverse sweep. And if there's anybody in this room who can come and talk to us, this is going to play a really loud noise. I felt this floorboard move when you walked on it.
No, that was
okay. Yeah. So it will be very noisy, but I assure you it won't harm you in any way.
In fact, it could make it easier for you to be heard.
Yeah, so we're going to ask some questions. Feel free to come and talk into this device. Yeah, give it a go. I'll note as well that there's no antenna in this too, so it should be nice and quiet besides the white noise. We won't pick up much radio station interference at all, hopefully. So if anybody is here in the stables with us, would you like to come and say hello into our spirit box device, please? Is there somebody who's maybe trying to use this and you're still figuring it out?
Maybe you can ask our questions by knocking. If I ask a question and it is yes, can you give me one loud knock? If it's no, can you give me 2 loud knocks, please? To anyone who might be here, are you still in your cell?
Nothing.
For all intents and purposes, that knocking could be coming from the female side.
It could be, yeah, I was thinking that too. So, I'm trying to get my orientation. Female side is on...
Behind us.
Behind, yeah.
I don't know what it is, I just don't feel good here, hey?
You don't?
No.
How would you describe how you're feeling? That closed in feeling still or something else?
Yeah, yeah, closed in, not comfortable, not enough space for me.
Yep.
Feeling is I know I can leave, but it's very similar to you wanting to. But you were feeling that sadness and stuff.
Yeah. Which has honestly left me. It's gone.
Do you reckon we should go into one of the cells?
Yep, definitely.
Which one do you reckon? This one?
Yeah, the one with the objects in.
Oh yeah, you just sink in here. It might also be the smell as well.
I just want to have a look at the lock arrangement on this door. Okay, so we cannot be locked in here as such. But we're going to close it.
Yeah, come in.
Let's close it. We might need to move back a bit.
Shall we try to stay still and listen out? Do you want to ask for the yes/no knocks? See if they come through again.
Let's try that. I might have a crack at asking some questions.
No, you go for it.
We're here in respect, but we are interested to communicate with you. If there is a spirit present, can you give us 1 knock on something like this for yes, or 2 knocks for no, and we'll be quiet and listen for you. I heard a knock. Did you hear it?
Sound like next door.
A yes. Thank you for the response.
Thank you. It almost sounded like it was on the wall on the other side.
It did.
Maybe you'd like to tell us a little bit about yourself or your family? Just in case you didn't hear it earlier, my name is Kat.
And I'm Star.
And what we do is we go around to some different places and we try to get to know the people who may have moved on.
May we know your name?
We believe that when people die, their spirits may be able to stay in this world with us, maybe attached to a place or to some things. There's some things around here that might be significant. And what we try to do here with these devices and these cameras is we just want to see if that's true and show it to people. So if you want to help us with that, if you want to be a part of that with us, come and say hello. It would be pretty special.
we're talking about how the horses here and in many places were used by police, doctors and settlers.
Okay.
Were you a doctor or a police officer?
We heard a single noise. Are you comfortable with us being here? Remembering 1 knock for yes and 2 knocks for no. What was that?
That was
2 knocks.
1.
Oh, heard that.
Yep.
Wow.
That was 2 then. That was 2 knocks for no.
Would you like us to leave, or would you like us to stay? If you'd like us to leave, we need a nice, loud, single knock, like that, and 2 for no.
May have heard a knock, but I don't know. There's writing on this wall.
Is there?
It says die.
Oh, terrific.
Something like, when I die, don't wait. What?
Really?
Can you read? It says when I die, don't bring.
My?
Oh, when I die, don't bring my. Cup?
Yeah. Looks like cup. I mean, these are like heavily whitewashed walls, but it's very hard to make out.
Fuck me.
It is a bizarre feeling in here.
There's writing on the walls though, like. Are these scratch marks?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Wonder how many people would have been in here, man.
At once or over time?
At once. Do you want one of us to get shut in here?
I think it's a good idea.
We can still talk, it's hollow.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you want to be shut in?
Yeah, I'll be shut in.
Maybe you know the person who owned one of these items in this room. If so, would you tell us which one?
We have the cat balls in front of the shelves. Yep. In front of the shelves. Feel free to use one of the cat balls to show which area it may be in, if that is the case.
I heard something.
You know that's
I didn't hear a whole voice or a word though.
it. Does it sound male or female?
Female.
Female?
Yeah. I'm so sorry, I feel like somebody just came through and said something to us. But I didn't catch what it was that you said.
It's okay with you, could you please repeat yourself?
I'm really grateful to you for reaching out and speaking.
We would love to get to know you. Please let us know a little bit about yourself.
Struggling with this camera a bit.
Are you okay with us being in here?
you'd like us to turn this device off and to communicate with you in a different way, could you please maybe touch one of these light up balls that we have?
Or even Chirpy up on the shelf.
If you tap Chirpy, who will likely just fall straight off of that shelf, make a little song and let us know. Alright, we're going to turn this device off at the moment, so I'm just going to give you another 30 seconds and just see if there's something that you would like to say. Maybe you do have a message for us.
Maybe we should do an EVP.
Do you want to do an EVP then? Do you want me to close that?
Yeah.
in?
Yeah.
You do an EVP?
Yeah.
I'll film you through a little keyhole.
Yeah. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Can you say anything?
I can't see you at all.
Do you want some light in the cell?
There you go. Gotcha.
Do you want this light on?
Turn it off? No, I'll need it on.
On or off?
On.
Okay. To any spirit here, I have this small device, a voice recorder, that you're welcome to talk to me. Would you like to say hi to me? Perhaps you could come forward and tell me your name. Maybe you could tell me what year it was that you were in this lockup.
Oh,
Did you hear that?
that's right out here with me.
Hey?
That was right behind me.
It sounded really close to you.
It's right, yeah, it was right behind me.
Would you like to say hi to me? Perhaps you could come forward and tell me your name. Did you hear that?
It's right with me, man.
What the fuck? That's fucking bizarre. Maybe you could tell me what year it was that you were in this lockup.
That was me shifting my weight that time.
Oh my god. Oh, I'll try again.
Yeah.
Need to fart first.
There was another one.
I heard it. That was solid.
Wait, the fart or the sound?
Nah, the sound. It was after my fart, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Bro, I'm telling you. Like,
That wasn't you, was it?
no, it's not me. Bro, I'm telling you, it is like right up on me. Like, it is like literally like someone is stepping right where I'm standing.
I can hear it loud as from inside the cell.
Okay. Wow, it's so quiet now.
It is.
That was crazy. Okay, so we didn't get any communication through the spirit box. We do know that another group has been in here and investigated, and they did get some spirit box communication in this room.
Yep.
It's unfortunate that we weren't able to get any tonight. It actually seems very still over here though.
It does.
It does. So what I think we're going to do is we're actually going to move. We're going to stay in the stables for just a little bit longer, but there's one area off to the other side of the stables. So I think we're going to head over there. Yep. We might just try once more.
Yep, spirit box or EVP?
What do you reckon?
I reckon spirit box.
Yeah, we do have a spirit talker on us. However, we're probably not going to pull that out, I don't think, at the moment. I think we'll really try and see if we can capture something on
a different piece of equipment.
Yeah. We could potentially turn that on just before we leave, but I think we'll give the spirit box another go. Yeah. All right, let's do it.
All right, try again. Sorry.
That's right.
Oh, bro.
Is that you?
No, that's not me,
I'm
bro.
standing dead still.
Bro, like.
Where's it coming from?
It right next to me, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like.
I moved then.
It's me shifting around at the moment.
Yep. I'm just moving now.
But see, when I move, right,
Yeah.
I'm crunching.
Yes. Just from the double G.
You're from the double G, so I can't be sumping.
It's like when we're communicating, it's noisier. Was that you?
No, I mean, I shifted, but mine's the double Gs.
Yeah, that's weird.
What is going on here?
Yeah, I can't explain that.
That is loud, bro.
It is really loud. We'll get all of that on camera.
Oh, no doubt we're getting all of it on camera. It's like, you know. That is you, right?
Yeah.
Thank God. Alright, I'm going to put this camera back on you now, okay?
Okay, I'll do another EVP.
Do another EVP. See, look, that's me.
Yeah, I know the sound you're making.
So same thing as before, we have our spirit box here, and if anybody would like to speak with us, we're just going to ask some questions. We would love to hear about you. I promise that none of these devices are going to hurt you. We come here out of respect, and our intention is basically to prove that people can live on in spirit. And that we like to hear people's stories and get any messages across that maybe you weren't able to do before you passed on. Yeah.
Yep. If you're not comfortable answering with the noise, we do have Chirpy just sitting right here. Same as before, just touch Chirpy, should fall to the ground singing its little song.
Yep.
We've also got the cat balls on each corner of this just here. And we've also got 2 on the ground. So feel free to use any of them.
Actually, I'm just thinking maybe we'll move those a little bit further away from us in
Yeah, I
case
can
somebody's not comfortable coming.
Oh, that was my hip.
I was wondering what that crack was.
Yeah, that was just my hip. You know, nothing important.
No.
It's not like we need them to live.
No, not at all.
Live pain free and walk around, maybe.
Alrighty, so we've just moved those a little bit further away from us. If you aren't feeling comfortable approaching us up this close, then, you know, you're welcome to just light up one of those to let us know that you are still here and maybe feeling a little bit apprehensive.
Or even if you show up as an orb on the camera, we might not see you now, but we'll be able to see you later.
True. Always feel free to make some other noises, make yourself known in any way that you can.
And that you're comfortable.
So we're going to turn this on now. Same as before.
I'm just going to move away from Chirpy so I don't accidentally knock it.
Yeah, we'll move away from that. Is there anybody here who would like to say hello to us? It's someone like to come forward, let us know that you're here with us at the moment? In case you haven't heard already, my name is Kat.
And I'm Star.
What's your name?
Okay, are we standing still?
I'm standing still, yes.
Okay. We're hearing a lot of noises, footsteps mostly. Can you tell us if that's you? This is your chance to communicate with us and tell us anything that you would like to. You can use a single word or a sentence would be even better. Are you connected to this place in any way at all? Feel free to tell us how you might be connected to this lockup.
Please tell me those last ones were you.
It was.
It was?
Yeah, I was moving weight onto my heel. It
Okay.
was just flexing the board below me. Alright. Should we try and listen to this? See if we hear anything? I was watching this cobweb, sort of like going upwards. Alright. We're hearing a lot of noises, footsteps mostly. Can you tell us if that's you? What was that? There's something on there. This is your chance to communicate with us and tell us anything that you would like to. You can use a single word or a sentence would be even better.
Sounds like there's something wrong with the audio.
Are you connected to this place
Like
in
crackle.
any way at all? Feel free to tell us how you might be connected to this lockup.
It's like there's like static or like in parts of the audio, which is weird.
Yeah.
It should be clear as day.
Yeah. Yeah, I think definitely post checking that out.
Do you want to quickly head to the women's one?
Yeah, we'll have a bit of a look over there. So I'll close these doors as we found them.
Yep.
Would you like to tell us your favourite thing about Toodyay? Cat ball's gone off.
Don't tell the Toodyay.
And I'm hearing a weird noise, I think.
Were you a photographer? He's all famous.
That's a good question. Thank you so much for lighting up that cat ball for us. Star, would you like to just show that that couldn't have been...
What was that?
I don't know, did you hear something through that?
Yeah, I don't know what it was though.
It was like a really faint, it wasn't like a clear voice, but it was like...
Is there any English? Do you want to speak to either of us? If you want to speak directly to Kat, feel free to touch the cat wall behind her. If you'd like to speak directly to me, feel free to do the one behind me then.
I'm just going to turn this around. Now, Star has been standing just here, as you should be able to see this in the other camera anyway. But would you be able to just sort of move around on the floorboards that are below you there? Like where you were when it did go up?
I'm just trying to move around this entire area.
Yep. Just sort of bounce a little bit on the floor there.
So it couldn't have been me because I didn't put that much effort into anything.
Yeah, so it definitely wasn't Star because we were quite still. Just wanted to check.
Yeah, all good. It's better that we check now.
If somebody in here just set off that cat ball, would you mind to do it again, please?
You can choose a different cat ball if you want to.
Yeah.
We do have 4 perfectly good ones to pick from.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's really awesome, hey?
This is so cool. So once again, we'll make ours around before. There's no way I can set that off.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've ventured over to the women's lockup, which is a single cell, single courtyard.
This is smaller.
It is.
This courtyard's smaller, but this is only
much
for
smaller.
one person, obviously.
Over here you'll see there's a drop toilet. I'll put some light there. And a basin, probably installed a bit later. But yeah, it's still obviously quite primitive. The cell is across the hall, similar configuration to the other side.
We've not opened it yet.
No.
As you can see, it's latched shut.
And it looks like that door's been replaced. That looks like the original door to the side there. And shall we open it?
Yeah, if there is any spirits still inside that cell,
We're about to let them out. So
let them out.
I'm not sure about this, but here we go. I don't know what to expect.
It just sounds grim.
Fuck me, this is fucked. I'm not enjoying this. What the fuck?
Is that a scythe? Oh. They're hoeing or what's it called?
Some old shit in here. Let's watch out for cobwebs and stuff.
Oh, this one does not feel good.
It does not. It is fucking creepy. God.
I'm just curious. I mean, how many people would be in here? Would it just be one or would it be a couple?
I'd say being a women's lock-up cell, obviously if there's more than one woman, they would have to put them in together. They don't have an option. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there were multiples in here at one time. But yeah, it's not spacious. Can't imagine they'd have much of a bed to sleep on or anything like that. Yeah, pretty grim sort of place to be spending any amount of time, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Would you be able to tell us your name maybe through this device that's playing the loud noises at the moment?
But if you are unable to use that device, would you like to use a cat ball?
Yeah, that's awesome, hey?
Yeah. I didn't even get to finish what I was saying.
I know, that's so cool. So we're going to turn off the loud noises.
Turn off in.
Yeah, turn off that. Yep, cool.
Thank you for communicating through the cat balls. Would you like to use another one? Just to make sure we know you can use them as well?
If you're able to light up one of the other cat balls, any of them in this room, then we'll be able to maybe ask you some yes/no questions so that you can answer us in that way.
We have one directly next to the cat that you could use, and we've also got two on the floor a bit away from us, if that makes you more comfortable.
They seem to be pretty comfortable next to you, Stuff.
They do. How about this? If I move next to this one,
Yeah.
if you're comfortable with me, would you like to use this one? If you're comfortable with Kat, feel free to use one next to her. And we've got one without either of us nearby, if you would prefer that one.
If you'd like to show us that you're still here, maybe light up the cat ball on the corner here, the one that you did the first time, just to let us know you're still here.
Just in case any spirits did leave their cell. That there is for you. Also makes sense that this courtyard is smaller because they've got one cell.
Yeah.
And there's two cells for the guys, so it's a bit bigger.
Yeah.
That makes plenty of sense.
And I'm absolutely sure that even next door, they weren't single occupancy cells. I think
No.
there was potential to have more than one prisoner in there, in each cell at a time. But yeah, it's not a big place to share with another human being, that's for sure.
So if there is anyone that has come out of their cell, please feel free to come forward towards our cat ball here and show us that you are here.
Might just put another one through the hallway here.
Yeah.
I'll put it at the threshold of the door, so if you want to come through into the cell or leave the cell, if you could give that a nudge, you're welcome to. That went off and started again, didn't it?
Not sure, we're down at one battery.
Okay. That definitely, but I might have moved, I'll just see, I'll move my feet. It definitely turned off and restarted. As I was saying, if you'd like to move into the cell or out of the cell, if you just move that small ball on the floor and light it up. I was just thinking about females and males co-inhabiting in here, and that cell there, for example, it has a common wall with the male cell. I wonder if there was any communication or over the top of the courtyard or anything like that.
They may have been let out at different times.
True, yeah. Just to stop that from happening.
Right, I'm going to switch battery.
Okay.
What we're doing at the moment is we have one cat ball next to each of our communication devices that we've used tonight, and we've got one with nothing there. And that, I guess, would indicate that you'd rather just use a cat ball to communicate with us. So if there's anybody here, particularly the one who did set off that cat ball,
Yep.
did you want to invite them, Star, seeing as you've had some communication?
Yep. So would you like to come over, and if you would prefer to use the spirit box, feel free to touch this cat ball. If you prefer to do an EVP and speak through this device, we have another cat ball next to that. If you were over at the prison earlier and used the spirit talk, or you'd like to give it a go, feel free to use that one. Or if you want to do yes no with the cat balls, or nothing at all, and would like us to go, feel free to use that last one.
Okay. Cool. So we'll just give that a minute.
This camera angle rocks. There it goes.
Thank you very much.
Wow. So the cat ball we set up at the threshold has just gone off again after Jason made an invitation to set it off.
Thank you very much for that. Okay, we're back on.
Yeah.
As we were changing battery, the cat ball went off. Hopefully that phasm got it.
It did, yeah.
The first one may not have.
Yeah. The first one I don't think, but when you're invited for the cat ball to be played with again during the battery change, I had the phasm set up on it, definitely showed it. Yeah.
Cool. That's me. Sorry for the angle while I'm just trying to screw.
That's right. And again, just for everyone watching, we are standing on stone floor here. It is not connected at all. There is absolutely no way
That is wood.
we can be moving it. Yeah.
As you can see, it's a whole step down. We cannot be doing that. Thank you very much for moving that. Can you please do that again? We'd really, really appreciate it.
I was going to get another one out. I'm just going to put another cat ball on this threshold. So we've got both covered off.
So if you want to come closer to the courtyard, you can do. That's outside the
Next
other.
door.
That's
Yeah.
next door.
Yeah.
Those bangs that we're hearing next door are still going off.
Yep, we can hear them from here. They're definitely not animal noises.
No, they
like,
can't be.
We're used to those noises in old places when you know there's like a possum or a rat or something like that. That's not that sort of sound at all.
It's on the floor, man.
Yeah.
I feel like if there's been somebody here, they may not have a lot of energy.
No. Maybe if I... That was me.
Yeah, that's cool. So we've just put the torch up there on the cabinet with all the cat balls.
Yeah, but I knocked the cat ball, which is why it's been set off.
Yeah, so that's fine. The torch is up there as just another source of energy if they would like to, if you would like to take some energy from that camera battery.
That's it.
Okay, that cat ball did completely stop
It did.
and now it's started again. So I think the phasm will be able to show that as well.
Yep.
Thank you to our static camera. Are you saying that you would like to use that device to communicate with us?
Would you like us to turn that device back on?
Yes.
I think we should turn it back on.
I think we should turn it back on. Off you go.
We don't know how much time we've got here because we've still got the huge jail over there to go and do. So
We will have to leave here soon. But if you could very kindly interact with those cat balls again before we leave, we'd really appreciate it. We'd just like to know that you are here. Here we go.
yes, thank you very much. They've come closer.
Wow, and I got goosebumps.
It's the closer one too.
Thank you very much for doing that. Thanks for setting it off.
Thank you very, very much. Should we take a step back?
Yep.
It seems that you may have left your cell. We do appreciate that. We've got one more cat ball left here in the courtyard. Do you want to come out and join us in the courtyard? Right here. If not, that's okay. If you feel more comfortable going back to your cell, you can set that one off as well. We asked for them if they would do it for us, and they did.
I know. It's pretty cool. like, you know, we use the cat balls every investigation, and we do get some good responses, but for me, that personally, I feel like they're the more direct response that we've had, especially after asking, and it's happened kind of fairly quickly.
Yeah. I've never heard such loud footsteps in that other building that we heard there. That was insane. I wish we had the phasm at the door to show that wasn't me.
I know.
I don't know how else I had to pick that, but you heard my feet had all the what's it called in, and you can hear me crunching.
Yeah, the double G's. Yeah.
So even if I was to stamp my foot, it would be a real crunchy. So I couldn't really create that noise.
If you also hear the noises that we hear in this building, they sound like footsteps. Would you like to light up one of those cat balls for us? It doesn't matter which one. It can be any one that you want. We just want to know if you also hear those, or maybe you're responsible for those noises that we hear.
Thank you so much for letting us know that you still wanted to talk to us, that you're still here, that you are able to use that device maybe. So come forward and say hello. We really appreciate it. Could have got a bit closer to the screen.
Do you want to take the camera back? My arms are already gone. Because that's the same arm I was using outside.
Yeah, that's cool. Sign up.
Will we be able to know your name? In case you weren't here when we introduced ourselves, I'm Star.
And I'm Kat.
Has it gone quiet for you?
I was about to say, does it feel like something's just lifted?
Yeah. I feel like something has changed.
Yeah, I feel like, Don't know about you.
Maybe we've let something out of the cell. I'm not sure. But it does, the atmosphere has changed a little.
Yeah.
You hear something then?
No. Claustrophobia? I still felt that when I came in here.
Okay.
Now I don't.
Okay.
It's the first time since I've been over in this building I don't feel that.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm not feeling that in here at all.
I think we should probably head back over to the main prison soon.
Yeah.
That is the iconic building that we should definitely head back to.
Yeah. It's been really good coming across to the Lockup though, and we really appreciate, like we said at the beginning, the opportunity.
Yeah.
It's been...
People have never probably seen the insides of this building.
No, it's amazing. Apart from people that shouldn't have... That probably should have been behaving better or something like that, but not for a long time anyway. So yeah, awesome opportunity. And yeah, I think we've had some good evidence here with some evidence to review still. So yeah, it's been awesome.
Alright. Well, God, that looks creepy with that light, doesn't it?
It does.
Alright, time for us to head back to the main jail.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, it's been fun.
Yeah, it's been really good investigation over here. Yeah, really good.
Teamwork.
Alright. We'll see you soon.
Alright, thank you very much to the spirits here at Communicate with us. We really do appreciate it, and for lighting up the cat balls, making noises, maybe even speaking on our EVP.
Yeah,
we
responding
really do
to the questions with nods.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it. So we're going to head back to the jail. Thank you for your communication. We really appreciate it, and we'll chat to you soon.
See you soon, guys.
I'd like to invite you to still use the cat balls to talk to us. Just because we have this on doesn't mean you can't use those anymore. So if you just want to answer a yes question, feel free to light up the cat ball instead of using your energy on the spirit talker.
If you still need energy, the torch is still behind Kat.
I said spirit talk and then I meant spirit box. You're welcome to take that energy from either the torch, like Star said, or from my camera that's here, which is down to 1 bar of battery, but we've been recording for about an hour, so that's quite normal.
Already?
Yep, and we've been here for an hour. Or from the light that's just above this camera in my hand, so.
During what time period were you here?
Do you enjoy this being a museum? Do you like people coming and visiting? Fuck me!
I'm gonna turn off the...
Okay. Whew. Alrighty, so we've just had
Sorry, could you please repeat?
Jason and Grazer walking in.
Yeah, no worries. We've just finished up with the lockup, so we're going to head back to the jail.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. We're just going to take another...
I haven't pressed that.
I do that again!
She's just spoke without the walkie.
Classic cat doing cat things. We're going to head back to the jail. We finished with the lockup now. We've done the male and the females.
Awesome. We're just going to spend another 5 minutes here then, I think, and give one last chance, and we'll head over as well.
No worries. You might hear us walking past you. That's all. Just you can debunk that. It will be us heading across the field.
I almost forgot.
I'm just telling you, Grazer just let off the biggest fart here. Lucky I didn't have the walkie on. It would have just seriously echoed through your wall.
Oh my god. I'm so... Far out.
I just like to point out that when that first started going off, it scared the absolute crap out of me.
Same, hey, like, it scared the shit out of me. Because we've got this loud spirit box on as well,
Yeah.
and that is a radio that we heard it through, it almost sounded like it was coming through the spirit box.
At first I thought it was, and I'm like, no, that's the wrong direction.
Yeah, and like, it's way too continuous to have been that, but oh my god, it was like, whoa.
If it was from the spirit box and it was that long, that would have been absolutely amazing.
That would be so cool, hey? Is there anyone here who would like to just have another go at communicating with us?
If you'd like to use a different device, the cat balls are still turned on next to those devices. You did say you want to actually do the spirit talker before we left.
I think we'll just leave it.
Yeah. Unless that chooses that.
Unless it chooses the spirit talker. If you'd like us to stay and use the spirit talker device because you're familiar with it and think that you're able to communicate with it, light up the cat ball in front of that device and we will give that a go for you. Yes, that one.
You can still use the power from the torch or the camera if you wish. Preferably the torch, so it's got more charge.
That's a good point. Okay. Set up again.
The opportunities go in, go in, go in, and
I think that's about
I
it.
think we're good.
I think we're good.
This is going to be a bit nutbag crazy because we're about to go individually into a cell.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You heard that too?
I heard that too.
Died in battle.
I'm standing right here.
What the fuck?
What's wrong?
I hear screaming.
They rented the jail as a family home for about 1929. Tom DeRisi ran a woodyard. Tom said, bloody said Thomas.